I could be the heavyweight champ. You know I could be a lot of things, but I just wanna be your man. Baby, you could be the queen. We know you could rule the world. You could be a lot of things, yeah. But do you wanna be my girl? I could be a lawyer or a doctor, babe. If you ever break the law or need a dose for pain, I could have my own big office chair. Baby, I could be a goddamn millionaire. I would be a grocer or a clerk, if it means I didn't treat you like a jerk, pick a shovel up and pat down dirt, nothing wrong with some honest day's work. And I could hand out bar tabs, or I could sell used cars, or I could land on floors. This is all I wanna be is yours. Alright, I could be an astronaut. I could be the heavyweight champ. You know I could be a lot of things, but I just wanna be your man. Baby, you could be the queen. We know you can rule the world. You could be a lot of things, yeah. Do you wanna be my girl? You know, baby, you're the one thing I haven't got to figure out. Said I'd make it work with nothing, but you can't live without. I would never call you one name, even when you lose your mind. If all I ever did was one thing, I hope that it was making you mine. Damn, I could be the boss man, I could be the CEO. I could drive a race car, put me in the A-car, and baby, watch me go. I could be a rock star, playing in a rock band, singing for you all night long. I could be on Broadway, playing till the sun starts fading, with the guitar singing this same damn song. I could be an astronaut. I could be the heavyweight champ. You know I could be a lot of things, but I just wanna be your man. Baby, you could be the queen. We know you can rule the world. You could be a lot of things, yeah. Do you wanna be my girl?
Somebody's mad. Why?
Have you been wanting?
No. Let's do. I heard this one earlier. It popped up on my feed, actually, for the first time today. I thought it was funny.
ABC4's Reed Cowan, now with us, has a special report for parents about the so-called emo culture. Reed, what is emo?
I'd like to start off by saying, fuck you, bitch. Because not all scene and emo kids try to fit in with everyone else.
You are my type if you were emo in 2009. The best was years of our lives. Here's the taxes on the splitters, now we have to hide it forever. We don't get our lives together, I hope we don't. Cause I like it so much better in our Converse and our leather, so it's just growing together. Cause I've been thinking, I can't believe that now I'm older than I think I said that we were. The cigarettes exchanged our voices, yeah, still to my last breath. I'll say, you are my type if you were emo in 2009 and had your hair party over when the name was like, is a girl who chains on her own top and chains and tired of working, put in a string, complete. That's how it gets down to LCO. It's not a fake smile, it's who we are. My type if you were emo in 2009, the best worst days of our lives. There's still the shouties and the checks, the problem kids and common sex with middle fingers painted black. Oh my God, yeah, we're back to the gun.
Feel that. Very rigid energy. Hi, how are you? No. This one, I heard this clairaudiently earlier also.
What?
Somebody's upset. Interesting. Very interesting.
And a
I need to do some yoga. Maybe we'll go do that. Okay.
Got a full drink in that console, topped up on that Bronco, doing 90 while I'm swerving, 90 proof bourbon. Ooh, ooh, that's how the cops go. I know you hate when I'm not home, but I'm a different person. You get past the surface. She was my erotic die, and I know she is still. Together we're one of a kind. And anytime that I might think of you, it hits still. 'Cause she's my body on her time. So pour me another one. Let's do this another night. And act like everything is when it's not alright. I don't want no argument. I don't want to start a fight. Because you're the only one that I want in life. 'Cause I won't let this go no other way. The way you make me feel, something that I can't explain. 'Cause I still love you and I won't go away. Until the day I die, that shit ain't gonna never change. Try to take a late night drive, but you cannot escape it. Ain't no changing places, and I'm so tired of it. Can we swap the station? It's just the same thing every time, it never changes. Got the windows down and it might seem fine, but I heard this song for the 19th time. You would think by now that I would be done with singing it, but
All right. Yeah, I definitely need to go stretch. Ow. And decompress a little bit. I just stepped out of the shower. This one I heard clairaudiently earlier too. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I hear that too. This one too. We've played it this week, but I love it. Better not be leaving weird comments still, man. Yeah, see, you. I'm just letting people see. YouTube's trying to screen your comments because you're being a creep, but I just want people to see what a weirdo you are. That's all. Move on. Nope. Let's try this one first. I did not play both of those. Rewind.
Friday night, put my backpack on to do my thing, but the bouncer wouldn't let me in. He just stood there with a stupid grin. Last time I went on crying, but I kept trying, 'cause he don't know the moves that I'm supplying. I'll take my classes, I'm gonna bounce back up and kick some asses. I've waited long enough. You think you own me, you don't control me. You think you heard me say that I'm freaky. You're just afraid I'll be mistaken. Just 'cause I'm different, I should've walked away.
Hi, Guy. How are you? Hi, Kyle. How are you?
You think you own me, got control.
what I do. What did the comment say? All you do is smoke. No. I do much more than smoke, actually. I just happen to smoke often during and in between those tasks. You just don't often see those tasks because I'm often not on screen. But don't you notice that even when I am on screen, I'm often doing something, cooking, cleaning, moving, something, right? Not even just stuff for you guys, just something, right? Right, multitasking, always, even when I'm still helping people here, right? Yeah, there's a reason for that. And I'm smoking in between and during, aren't I? So is all I do smoke, or do I smoke while I do other stuff? Thank you. Cheers to the productive stoners of society. Quit misjudging people. You look foolish.
You're alone and weak, but I'm just as cool as I am geek. Mr. Power, I am on fleek. And this time I won't be crying. No, I'm not buying. You know the slide is the moves that I'm supplying. I'll take my glasses. I'm gonna bounce back up and kick some asses.
Oh, I used to at night.
I'm about to call your bluff. You think you own me? You don't control me. You think you hurt me?
But you know why I said I need to go stretch? Maybe we'll do that is because I don't mention this part of it usually. Also, it's the reason you see me fidget around a lot of the time. I am in chronic pain constantly. I just move through it, but it also requires a copious amount of weed. Thank you.
That I'm freaky. You're just afraid. I'm here to stay. Not gonna be that kid who walked away. You think you own me. You don't control me. You think you hurt me.
Saying I'm freaky.
You're just afraid. I'm here to stay. Just got something afraid I'll show you walk away. You think you own me. Got control.
I need to go do something with my hair. It's still wet, though. Just gonna give it a second to finish drying. I heard this one too, subsequently. Let's do that. Somebody's mad.
Chase.
Not my problem, boo. That's a good question. Smoke's great. Did you say hookah? No, that's tobacco. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Not a hookah. Sir, I have no idea. Moving on. Stop cluttering up the feed with nonsense. Thank you very much.
Baby, what's true? God can make me fall in love, and I don't know what it is. It remind me of drugs, and I don't know what got me, buddy. Got me weak. You on my mind when I sleep. Can't get you out of my dreams, baby. What true? God can make me fall in love, and I don't know what it is, but it remind me of drugs. I don't know what got me, buddy. Got me weak. You on my mind when I sleep. Can't get you out of my dreams at all. What is it that you do different? You gon' take me out my bed, yeah. It must be something I'm missing. Yeah. 'Cause you bring me down. You give me a smile. Something about your loving, baby. I need it around.
the bone to pop back in place. Now it doesn't hurt. And I can breathe again. That's good.
Yeah, just give it to me, baby. What you got can make
Broken beyond repair who? Bitch.
for love, and I don't know what it is.
You.
Remind me of drugs, and I don't know what got me, buddy. Got me weak, you on my mind when I sleep. Can't get you out of my dreams at all. You know I tried it, at times I lied. For you outside on Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, stay by my side.
Come be my wife.
Come be my wife, yeah, I'm talking about love. I just need to know. Let me be your lover, baby. I can be your plug. Talking about another one. I don't need another one. Yeah, yeah, just give it to me, baby. What you got to make me fall in love, and I don't know what it is. It reminds me of drugs, and I don't know what got me, buddy. Got me weak, you on my mind when I sleep. Can't get you out of my
Stretch.
dreams at all.
I'm actually going to go lay out on the yoga ball for a second, as well as probably the yoga swing for a minute, and definitely I'm going to go upside down for a few minutes. So you can hang out with me while we do that. But definitely, if you need to stretch, please do so. Get some water, pack a bowl, whatever you need to do. I hear this suddenly. Okay.
Tonight I ain't bringing no wine. Tonight I ain't bringing no roses. Talking would take too much time. I think I just better show you. Let's turn the lights down. Let's get right down to it. As soon as I walk in the door, I don't wanna be out of line. Girl, I can't wait anymore. I want you in the first wave. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste of whiskey to be off your lips. So close all the blinds, lock all the doors, put away anything that'll break. Baby, I need you tonight. Let's see how much love we can make. I want you in the worst way. Baby, that don't mean that I don't love to go wine and dine you. That ain't on the menu tonight. 'Cause I think I need to remind you that your skin on my skin feels just like heaven to me. You look like an angel of mine. But you might want to slip off those wings. I want you in the worst way. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste of whiskey right off your lips. So close all the blinds, lock all the doors, put away anything that'll break. Baby, I need you tonight. Let's see how much love we can make. I want you in the worst way. I want you in the worst way. I want you in the worst way. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste
I still need a few minutes. This is fun though. It's good for my body.
Hey guys.
Hi. Hydrate. Let's do this one. They're fun. Good for stretching. It's a good thing I own the property. Thanks. You'll lose your security deposit. It's not a problem. Also, you think I'm gonna leave pink walls in here when I move out? No. Excuse you. Mind your business. All right. Next. Baller, baller, shot caller. That's funny. Bing. Promotion. Let's do this.
There's the "did I just leak" look, or there's up to 100% leak-free protection.
Shh, ma'am. Stop being rude. Here it is. Do you hear those bones pop? That's what I was looking for. That one too. Ow. Shit, that hurts. There's that one too. I heard this earlier. Hello. Well, it wasn't for you to watch.
Dreams, that's where I have to go
Can I split?
to
Yes.
see your beautiful face anymore. I stare at a picture of you and listen to the radio. Hope there's a conversation. We both admit we had it good, but until then, it's alien.
It just splits?
That much is understood. And I realize if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over
I still need to stretch.
Damn girl, you're doing well. And I thought you were innocent. Took this heart and put it through hell. But still you're magnificent. I'm a boomerang. Doesn't matter how you throw me. Turn around and I'm back in the game.
Self-discipline.
Than the old me. But I'm not even close without you.
You too, I hope you're well.
How I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. And if I had the chance to renew, you know there isn't a thing I wouldn't do. I could get back on the right track, but only if you'd be convinced. So until then, if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over you. Not over you. Not over you.
Are you interested in creating a massive positive?
Shh. Shh. It's nice to see you. I'm just getting started here. I have a reading to do too and some stuff, but I needed to stretch after that shower, and I still do. There's a bone that's out. Hold on. I'll get it. Like right there. There it is. Goodness gracious. It's funny. I've got another song for you after this. It's actually related.
All along it was a feeling, a cold sweat, hard-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me someday. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
Always in the
Not
back.
really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you live in. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way, and I want you to stay. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this hold on. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move
These are good hip openers.
makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
Feel better. My bones are opening back up. Thank you. That's how I used to smoke, Jaden, mostly. Or I would do blend in the day, but it makes me anxious, mostly. All right. I still feel that, and I need to go back out and stretch. Really, I could do this for hours comfortably.
The best 5G network.
Nope. You shush. I promise I'll feed you soon, but not yet. Love you. Thanks.
We're in the home stretch
Cupcakes.
of the hard times. We took a hard left,
Yeah.
but we're alright.
So you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I sure can try to find what can we buy. We built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it when the bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it rain. 'Cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's gone, we're facing. We'll ride on while we stay put. The house won't fall and the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, baby, you and I even ended up. But though we both try, no, it don't always go the way we planned it. But the wolves came and went, and we're still standing when the bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could feel, the glass could shatter, let it play. 'Cause you and I remain the same. And there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's gone, we're facing. We'll ride over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. And the bones are good. Bones are good, the rest don't matter. They could peel the glass, the glass could Shall we?
I love you. Cute kitty.
Oh my God, this tape.
Oh my God. Yeah, I that's called being a demisexual. I do that too, actually. Kind of like sapiosexuals, being drawn to somebody who you have intellectual connection with, like you have smart people who enjoy each other's conversations. Demisexuals emotionally connect with, I mean, like, they can connect emotionally with lots of people in regards to like having friends and family that they care for, but as far as a partner, it's one partner, and when they're interested in somebody, they're interested in somebody. When they're committed, they're committed. When they're involved in a relationship, they're loyal. So this, I know you like this. I'll move it back for you. Better? Just give you something else to look at. See what you see today. All right. Yeah, I'm like that too. Do you write the same thing twice? Yeah, you know why? You remember the name of that account that was doxing my phone number and talking about the porn websites? Well, that little joke he thought was so funny contained the username in it. Yeah. You saw that. You got that too, didn't you? Racist little prick. Speaking of, it's somebody that used to bully Mr. Meeker. Yeah, I went back to check the comments. I got a weird vibe about it. Normally I don't. Sometimes I won't even bother. I know you, if I get a vibe, I check, but sometimes I know you got it. And I want this world alone. And that's the group who's behind it, right? Mr. Meeker was mulatto. So, meaning he was partially black. He's like French, Caucasian, and then he was a quarter black. And this particular person behind all of the instigation and the stalking and all of that nonsense. I also have two things. I have the video where in the background you can hear this racist person behind all of that nonsense learning Mr. Meeker's. Actually, let's pull it up, shall we? I'll link it for you. You can. Dre wanted a song. He wanted a song put on because he liked the song at that point and he wanted to dance to it or something. So I put it on. And then I also was recording because I wanted to get a video of him doing a little dance to the song he wanted. But he was having a conversation in the background while I was getting it set up with this domestically abusive, rapist, racist. Yes, you heard me right. He's a racist. He's a diagnosed sociopath. He is a sexual assailant. He is a domestic abuser. He's a child abuser too. And so that's who's been behind a lot of the gang stalking and sending people my way and what have you initially. Now, in this video, you can see this is my old apartment. This was on Essex Street in Bangor, Maine. And you hear Mr. Meeker walking in, and you can hear him say, "A quarter, dude, a quarter. I'm a quarter black. You better know it and remember it." Right? Okay, so that was in, like 2012 must have been. This racist was learning about Mr. Meeker's heritage and learning that he was a quarter black. 2012. Now, fast forward a couple of years, and I have text messages from the same person calling him a quarter nigger, and pardon my French, and no pun intended, and all of this other nonsense, actively outlining his racism on paper with a paper trail. So, he comes in with this silly singing.
Quarter, dude. It's a quarter. Quarter black. Serious, I'm quarter black. You don't fucking know it, remember it.
It's the one and only Dico Double G. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the G.
Yeah. And so, and then if you go to the video, you can see the text messages back and forth. Now, I can actually tell you who these text messages came from and where they came from. I have original copies that are unredacted. That would be George Clinton Eisworth. Okay, that's who's sending the messages. That's who's trying to stir the pot. That's who was instigating problems and also lying. Like, he was going around telling people that he was with me when he was not, just to be territorial and to try to like drive people away from me. That was years ago. That's been going on for years. And he did it to Dell too. He tried that to Dell at one point, and it's in text message. So that's it. It's jealousy and envy and insecurity. The hatred either comes from, speaking of Jaden Valentine, his birthday was on Valentine's Day, Mr. Meeker. 922. 22 is his number. It's 9:22 on the clock on the East Coast. Yeah, George Clinton Eisworth. But if you click on, again, this link, this is the video I'm playing right now. You can see the text messages and what have you. That's the same person who's been holding my daughter hostage illegally and then trying to lie to legal officials to try to justify it or get away with it. This is the same person who used to throw me across this floor like a rag doll and used my face as a mop. This is the same person that used to just disappear and then show up, drive back, blackout, drunk or on drugs or something, only to, under the influence, like pee all over the kitchen floor, which his father told me that he's done at their house too. So it's a pattern, you know. Moving on. But in case you were wondering where that was coming from, it's not the one person, like the Wicked Witch, right? It's the flying monkeys that they sent. But it's all from the same group. Oh, and by the way, when I was pregnant, like 9 months pregnant, my daughter started, I was all belly, sitting on my sciatic nerve. Like she started pushing on a nerve in the back of my spine. And so I would take baths in my, it does make me tense. This is what gave me, he is who gave me the trauma that I have. George Clinton Eisworth is who caused the complex post-traumatic stress disorder that, mind you, I almost reversed a couple of times. I almost healed it out a few times. I almost healed back to just regular PTSD instead of tier 2 or level 2 complex PTSD. A few times. I have medical records on paper to prove it. But what happened was I would clear all of his nonsense out, all of the perjury. I would end all of the cycles of felony crimes that he would be committing, and then he would start them back up again or start a bunch of new ones, and then I'd have to deal with that, and it would put me back into a stress cycle. He would start a battle zone in my life on my front doorstep again. If not doing things like that, then lying to courts about it or sending people to stalk and harass me. I mean, I even got death threats repeatedly. And mind you, Mr. Meeker is who used to protect me from him, physically and otherwise. Okay. So when he died, I lost my protector. And so did my daughter. But I was in the bathtub at my grandparents' house with this pink jacuzzi 70s style bathtub. Very not common at this point, you know. If somebody's got a 70s style pink jacuzzi bathtub at this point, still in this day and age, and it's not been remodeled, you kind of notice. Yeah. So I've only seen, I think, 2 in my whole life. Yeah, I get a red flag from you. And so I was in my grandparents' house trying to get the pressure off of my sciatic. So when you take a bath right? It lifts the baby off of all of that stuff for a bit. So it's kind of like zero gravity a little bit. Yeah, little baby bottle. Wang, tiny violin. And he was in there with me while I was not in the bath, but he was sitting on the toilet. The seat was down. He was just sitting there on his phone. And I thought he was like scrolling through Instagram or anything else like that. But he wasn't. And I figured this out when I heard him start like snickering to himself like a 12-year-old boy. And I realized he kind of had the camera angled like at me at a weird angle, not like he was just sitting scrolling, I don't know, like keeping me company while I was in the bath. And I looked up at him. I'm like, are you taking pictures of me? And he said no, but I could tell that he was, I could just tell, I know his tells. I could tell his tells. And so I pressed him and he finally confessed. He said, yeah, I did. I said, no, you need to delete those right now. And assuming Mixon hasn't. That was a good one. Don't be rude. And you're not going to bully the people who are protective of me for being protective of me after I immediately just got done saying that the person I'm telling the story about that you're nitpicking about bullied my protector to death and then started trying to do the same thing to me. I was safe until Delray died in 2016. George physically assaulted me in front of Dre one day because they were friends and all his other friends let him do it. So he thought Del would too because Del was his best friend, or like his oldest friend, his longest friend from like school days. Except for Del was a good person, not perfect, but he was a good person. And Del, unlike his other friends, which weren't great moral characters, yeah, Del didn't like that very much. Del was raised by his mother. And so when he saw this dude jump on top of me and then rip the strap off of my dress, he plucked him off of me and restrained him. Delray restrained George. George was trying to throw punches. And Del said, look, dude, I'm not going to fight you, but you're not going to hurt her. And I'll let you up when you stop swinging at me. He just like held his elbow over dude's chest. Delray held his arm, just restrained him. Del was a football player, right? And so he went outside to calm down and smoke a cigarette after. And he looked at Del because George is taller than Del. But again, Del was he was like an inch or two maybe taller than me, but he was pretty strong. He used to toss me over his shoulder and carry like a sack of potatoes. A cute sack of potatoes, but nonetheless. Ass in the air. Kind of like, was it the Bounce song, right, by H? Well, he was a diagnosed narcissistic sociopath, right? He was diagnosed by a woman named Eleanor Pankow in Demons Are Real, yep, in 2016. No, in 2014, right? So, whoops. So he looked down at Del because he was taller than Del. He's like, yeah, you're stronger than I thought. You're stronger than you look. Like, thought because he was taller, right? And he used to lord over me and bully me around. That since Del was only a little taller than me and we were both shorter than him, then I guess he could just do what he wanted. I don't know. No. And so back to the bathtub thing. This was in 2013. Just to quickly summarize this, and remind you that this topic only came up because of that comment that just came through. The racist comment. Because those are the same types of his favorite jokes, some of them. I said, are you taking pictures? No. But I could tell he was lying, so I pressed him and he admitted it. I asked him to delete them. He said he would. And I should have checked. I should have checked to make sure he deleted them, and then I should have gone into the trash to make sure that the trash was empty too. Delete the delete box. But I didn't. I trusted his word for it. And then suddenly I'm getting a message on Facebook from somebody that I used to know from when I was in college, living in a different town, saying, hey, there's this naked photo of you on the internet. And it was me in my grandmother's bathtub from when he was sneaking that photo that I didn't realize he was taking at first and then thought he deleted. Yeah, her name was Emily. Emily Lemon Meringue. And then while I was getting the photos of me taken down, I stumbled across some other girls' photos of up there that I used to go to school with. And now what these people would do was either sneak weird photos of each other, of other people. Like even they got caught climbing up into the bathhouse of a campground, to like in the women's locker room, to like go into the attic and like spy down on women, and at a campground full of, from what I knew, mostly old people. Yeah, he posted them on like a weird website. So my point is that he's done this before, like a decade ago, right? So him doing this again and escalating it and instigating, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because George Clinton Eisworth has done this before. Enough. What an act of desperation, don't you think? What an act of desperation. To be so desperate to smear campaign me as something I'm not that you have to make fake accounts. Or try to come bully and harass me for some kind of reaction while doxing my personal private information and jeopardizing my safety. So there's that. Oh, it gets much worse. That's just a summary. And so I went on actually, and I let the girls know. I took the screenshots of their photos and I said that this is what was happening. And before somebody's like, well, they shouldn't have been, no, these dudes would either spy on people and take photos illegally, which is an invasion of privacy. It's a privacy violation law issue. Or they would go in to people's phones that had like private photos of themselves, and they would text themselves people's photos without permission. Like if somebody left their phone around or left it at a party or something, they would go through to see if they could find any risque photos and text themselves, and then delete the text messages so they had copies of the photos, and hope that the girls were none the wiser to the fact that they had just had their privacy violated. Like maybe they had been sending messages to their boyfriend, and these dudes would go and secretly go into their phone and steal the photos. You think the boyfriend would have liked that? No. Oh, that dude's dead, by the way. The dude he used to do that with. And so one time, because the dude, the dead one, whose baby mom kicked him out for nonsense like this and drugs, I didn't know this at this point, but needed a place to crash. I let him stay here for a little bit, many, many years ago. I figured out pretty quickly what was going on, and I removed him from the premises. But he left also two things, some like child pornography. Well, he left his Dropbox open, and his Dropbox was full of all those photos, you see, that they were going and uploading online. But he also had lots of photos of minor kids in there, like under 18. This is like almost 40-year-old dude. And so when I found those, I made a point to destroy his access to them. And his collection of perversions. From his grubby paws. And let them know so that they could get them taken. Just trashy. Very trashy people. Just desperation. And you think it makes me look bad? But you're making fake accounts to try to smear campaign me as something that I'm not and have nothing to do with? No, boo-boo. That's a you character statement. You're the one who took the time to make fake accounts to lie about someone to make yourself look good. Or try. Trash bag. Poor character. Broke spirit. So, moving on. Ooh, I hear this. Be careful of what rumors you hear. They either come from a dude who's mad that he can't get her in the first place, or that he lost access to her, or a female who's jealous, wishes she could compete, tried to compete, could never be the person she's jealous of. Be mindful.
Where the heart goes, I'll follow. No one's holding me back. Yeah.
And that's what that is. It's a setup attempt and an attempt to sabotage my progress, my movement forward, any gains that I've been making. It's an attempt to set me back and block me, if not set me up. And I'm saying hell no.
I'm living my life from night to night. Not sorry, I don't care. We're never going home. Let's party till we're old. And all the drinks are gone. Whoa. Where the heart goes, I'll follow. No one's holding me back. Yeah. It's like I'm never going Wake up in the morning and throw something on and go straight to the kitchen, but everyone's gone. I won't be doing dishes, I'm feeling too rough. We turned it up, yeah, last night and then off. Living like a rock star, I do what I want.
Would you like to see who George is and what he's done? Face to the name and all that. Now his whole shtick for the last 10 years has been that he claimed I was lying about the domestic abuse that he pled guilty to a judge and went to jail for, and that I did not call the police on him for. I did not call the police. The neighbors heard him abusing me through the wall, and they called the police on him. The firefighter neighbors at that called the police on him. Then the police came up and stood at the door and heard me being abused. Heard him screaming and throwing things and kicking and punching and all this. And so they kicked in the front door to arrest him. They noticed that I had just been doing, it's all in the police report. They noticed I had been doing dishes by hand in the sink. And so I had a dish strainer full of wet dishes. And they noticed that there was a hole punched in the drywall. And so there was fresh drywall all over my wet dishes, meaning they put two and two together as to the fact that I had been cleaning and just standing there minding my business, doing the dishes. They were still wet, and he walked up and punched fresh, dry drywall into my now wet dishes, right? Coming out behind me to punch a hole in the wall next to my face. And so they noticed that, but they also noticed that there were other holes in the wall in that room and other rooms, but there was no drywall all over the place, meaning he had done those other days and I had already cleaned up the mess from it and survived. So they noticed the pattern when they kicked in the front door because the firefighter neighbor called the police. So his whole, it's he said, she said, yeah, that's not true. It never was. He's just lying. He also, after pleading guilty to a judge and going to jail for that, he wrote me a letter from jail apologizing, saying that I know him better than his parents, saying that he treated me horribly and he knows that he did, and he doesn't want my daughter to know the person that he is. He's still that person. He's worse now, especially with all the drug use. He thought he was better at hiding it or had more people to help him get away with it for a while, really was what that was. So that was that. But that was his whole spiel for 10 years. She's crazy. Don't believe her about the abuse. She's lying. She's exaggerating. It's he said, she said. No, it wasn't. I never called the police. And the police witnessed what they witnessed themselves after someone else witnessed it and called the police. I thought I was being abused behind closed doors. I didn't even realize it was abuse at that point. Thank you. I do now. First and foremost, but secondarily, just within the last 12 months, as far as I've come to comprehend, his own parents, who he's now been the last year living with again, had to call the police on him for domestic violence. He was just arrested again recently for domestic abuse, showing that it is a pattern that has been happening for decades, and I was never lying. End of discussion. Moving on. That's a wash. You're bad. Here we go. So, there's that one. No, I'm good. I'll be all right in a second. That's funny. Just hoping the next viral trend is empathy, critical thinking skills, media literacy, accountability, and shutting up when you don't know what you're talking about. I like that. One of my friends posted that. Yeah, man. Hold on. This one too. Did I give you the other? Somebody, yep, there it is. I hate her. Boo, I don't care. Which one was that? This? I think that's both of them. Yep. Those are both of the links. And you know what? I'm actually going to do one more thing. And just for giggles, put them in the description of this video. Oh, somebody's upset now. It's not so funny anymore, is it, kid? Guess who's laughing now? Not you. Guess who will be laughing all the way to the bank? Bitch, me. Checkmate. I hate her. Shh, I don't give a flying fuck. This is called I'd Rather Die. Somebody's mad. I think it's funny. Potato. What? No potatoes. Interesting. It's also a topic this week. Potato, tomatoes. Fucker.
Tell me what's the point of tomorrow? If my heart's gone blind, I'd rather die.
I hate her. I don't care. I don't like you either. Because you're exposed.
Here we go, looking over the edge. switch. Fill my void with your noise, I'm addicted. Push me down on the knife on your side of the bed. My blood ain't red, not tonight, no. I don't wanna leave with no warning, keep me from bleeding
Yep, there it is. They're really upset. They thought that they were doing something. No, she's just chilling and listening to music. I don't know. It's not working. No, it's not. You just left. Oh, that's cute. I heard somebody shut this girl up before she rats us all out. How about you leave people alone and then I wouldn't have to whistle blow? You know? I think it would be much more effective for all of us, actually. Shut the fuck up when you don't know what you're talking about. Did we not just establish that? Thanks. Where is the love, the love, the love? Not with you. What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama. Somebody's mad. Oh, boo. I hear another one. Oh, ow. I laughed and popped a rib out. That's fine. It's just another excuse to go do more yoga. Not that I need one. But now I have that.
When did all my friends become so loud? We act like reality shows, probably cause reality blows. When did all my friends become so loud? We traded our boring lives for MTV storylines. Why? Recently he said that she said that we said some shit that you wouldn't believe. Recently he said that she said that we said that he said some shit about me. So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking. Hold up, can we make it stop? Hold up, but I'm so caught up in drama. Everybody's talking now. When did all our problems get so small? We break up with lovers and friends, make love to the rules instead. Maybe we're addicted to it all. The drama is dangerous, but it's so exciting to us. Recently he said that she said that we said some shit Everybody's talking. Back on up in problem. Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking. Hold up, can we make it stop? Hold up, but I'm so caught up in drama. Everybody's talking now. When did my friends get so loud? When did my friends get so loud? When did my friends get so loud?
Is it an iPhone? Because I thought that was a little weird too, actually. Charger. I know they do that sometimes. And then you got to go find a compatible block. I'm like, you know why they do it is because a lot of people will replace their phones, or they think people will, or they expect people to, or whatever. And so people have tons of little blocks. They often just need like a new cable. So they were trying to save plastic by not putting a block. That's what the logic behind this was. I know why. In every like phone or like whatever it is, whatever the thing is, some of them do, but some of them don't. And this is why. Because if you just get a new phone every upgrade or whatever the case may be, then you've got a bunch of blocks and a bunch of cords that fit the phones that you don't use anymore. But if the block fits all of the cords and you just need a new cord, the logic is like just get the new phone with the cord. But what about all the people who don't have a block, or who need an extra block or something like that? You know what I mean? Or who don't have a compatible one. Come on. And it's not even just about does the prong fit into the charger? Is the electrical voltage a match? Because there are quick charging cables and then there are regular cables. And if you put certain chargers in certain blocks that are either too low or too high of a voltage, they're not going to charge right, or they'll fry whatever it is, your battery, you need the right compatibility. Yeah. But like I have a toothbrush, for example. It came with a charger and not a block, but it needs a specific, very specific type of block. Not a toothbrush. Flossy thing. Right? And so I couldn't just use one of the blocks here. Why? Because it'll fry the mouth tool. Right. That's right. They don't have the correct watts for the device or the voltage. Right. It's either like too high or too low. So you're either not getting enough of a charge, or you're charging it too much, and then like you're frying the circuit or the battery in the device, in the phone, or the mouth tool, like I said, whatever it is. Yeah. You got the Tesla in me talking.
You're so sweet to me. You fill me in when I black out. Pull my chest down with my ass out. Love me taste like my big mouth. Up the ladder to the billboard. Off the edge just so we could feel more. Buy some liquor, now we piss poor. Fuck your curfew, let's just kiss more till we see the lights over the city. If I gotta go soon, will you miss me? You say you like old school, so my phone's playing Biggie. We're playing Truth or Dare and 21 Questions. If you ask me where I'm from, I say, 'cause you feel like home. Ask me, is this love? I say, I feel it in my bones. I need you to know
I say you 'cause you feel like home. As sweet as this love, I say I feel it in my bones. I need you to know the feeling's new. But if you ask me where I'm from, I say you 'cause you feel like home. Promise I'll try. No games unless you wanna play. If you ask me where I'm from, I say you 'cause you feel like home. As sweet as this love, I say I feel it in my bones. I need you to know the feeling's new. But if you ask me where I'm from, I say you 'cause you feel like home. Home. Feel like I'm at home. Feel like I'm
Hey, I've got a hack for you. Those of you who have iPhones, I don't know if the other ones do it, but have you ever went to type something on your phone and then accidentally deleted it and been like, shit, there's no way to, like, Apple Z, like you do on a laptop, right? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't know if the Samsungs do that. If that's the case, I know this is the case for the Apple phones at least, shake the phone and it will give you the option to undo the deletion, bring the text back.
Chevy Silverado 8.
Somebody's mad. I think I just need to eyeball this one. Hold on. No, that's too much. Probably good for now, maybe. I'll call it that good. Usually I use a spoon.
Choose when all the words are staying together. Making the same places to be, living the dream, going above. All feels good in the middle. What's life without a little drama? Faking my own funeral just to see you cries. And I walk in like I'm born again cause I love a good surprise. Can't choke on a Monday night. Make love and then still to fly. Wanna live the club, the movie of a life. Doing it for the drama.
All right, we're done. I'm done with this one. But I thought it was funny. Popped up earlier. Yeah, it's okay. But just to recap, anybody who, I don't know if the other ones, Samsung or whatever it was that. you mentioned, but that's what I was asking. I don't know if you heard the iPhone secret. So if you've ever accidentally deleted texts, like, if you've gone to write messages, or you've written out a bunch of text and then accidentally deleted it, gone to copy and paste it or something, and you accidentally delete it instead, and thought, oh shit, there's no way to do Apple Z, which is like Apple undo, like you would on the MacBook or something. If you shake the phone, it will give you the option to undo the text you accidentally deleted. Sherry. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had known that sooner. Also, this one. I heard this again. Somebody's upset. Why are you upset? Stomach.
You don't want to.
Oh. I hate her. Yeah. No, there it is. There's an underlying current energy. It's not really an I hate her. It's like I feel some kind of way about the situation, or the way that things played out, or like the way that that situation or the way that they played out is making me feel. And so because it has to do with you, I'm upset with you, or I'm, yeah. Yep. Heard. Hate how much I love you, boy. I can't stand how much I need you. And I just can't let you go. Don't tell me. What? Isn't that funny? There's no basement in this place. First of all, second of all, I didn't even refile. On a bunch of stuff. Although I qualified. Because people thought it was a good idea to beat the shit out of me to get one up in their lives. But in one way or another, it wasn't. That's not my fault. You're not going to blame me for that. What is that? Skier? Snowboarder? For giggles.
We buried the hatchet right into my back end. Look what you've done. The last one is laughing, the last one is standing is the one with the gun. And I thought you were different, but you kept a knife hidden in your silver tongue. You buried the hatchet right into my back end. Now I'm slowly building up a throne from all the sticks and stones that you have thrown, but all your words still haunt me like a ghost. Yeah. I'm so disfigured night and night and night. You made a better life.
spoon. You learn to lift up knives. You do, you do. When you were never found on a silver spoon. You do, you do.
Okay, if this one.
Very angry karmics. Yeah, they're upset now. Boo-hoo. That's about what I have to say about that. Hello, how are you? Oh, somebody's really mad. Yeah, weird. Isn't that funny? Oh, you're single. What's your OnlyFans though? I don't have one, first of all, but I'm also out of your league. And I'd say you're out of your depth in your head. Very probably. Next. I'm here to report the news. I just got a flash. I know it's the weirdest thing. Kind of stupid, actually, but I just got a flash of the Mean Girls when you asked that question. What's the weather like? Of the girl from Mean Girls, and she says, there's a 30% chance that it's already raining. Oh, please. As it's torrentially pouring outside. There's a 30% chance. I heard this earlier. Somebody's laughing. I thought it was funny. Was it 60 or 30 something? You might be 60. acoustic version of this? Yes.
I've seen it in the motion pictures, it's on the radio. I just never believed it. No, I just never believed it. To tell you someone comes along to fix you right and all you wrong, but I just never believed it. No, cause I never received it. Maybe I was a pessimist, was a fool. Nothing made me feel like you do.
American Pie.
What I do just to keep you here in my arms. I'll do whatever it takes. I put my hands in the face. I'm not gonna lose you tonight. I'd rather lose my mind. You said forever and more. So sick of letting you go. I'm not gonna lose you tonight. I'd rather lose my mind. Have to believe me. Yeah, I know I've never been easy. I know I can be narcissistic and cruel, and I put myself before you. What I do is to fix everything I've broken. I'll do whatever it takes. I put my hands in the face. I'm not gonna lose you tonight. I'd rather lose my mind. You said forever and more. So sick of letting you go. I'm not gonna lose you tonight. I'd rather lose my
Don't apologize.
If it meant that I wasn't by your side till the day I die, I'd rather lose my mind. If it meant that I wasn't by your side till the day I die, I'd rather lose my mind. If it meant that I wasn't by your side till the day I die, I'd rather lose my mind.
Me, myself, and Irene.
That I wasn't by your side till the day I die, I'd rather lose my mind.
It's probably because you replaced me.
Are you interested in creating a massive
Where should we run to? We got the world in our hands and we're ready to play. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're looking every day? Okay, I got the keys to the universe, so say, yeah, cause I got the keys, baby. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we were more. I wanna live fast and never look back. That's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where did it all go. 'Cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing
us wherever we like. We got our problems, but just for a minute, let's push all our troubles aside. Alright, cause we got the keys to the universe inside our minds. Yeah, we got the keys, babe. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we done more. I wanna live fast, never look back. So if you want, don't wanna wake up one day wondering when it'll go. We'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing it. Hey, mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey, mama, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. Stress your mind. Hey, mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey, mama, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind.
Sorry, that was a terrible noise. Hurt my ears. Heard that. Somebody, have you eaten? No, I have not. I will. Don't worry. Interesting. Somebody's upset. Why are you upset? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I just heard a masculine ask. He said, "Why did I push you away? Why did I push you? I made a mistake." I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Will you take me back? If I can get out of my ego, will you take me back? I'm sorry. I should have just apologized. See, sounds like he's panicking. Anyway. Huh. I'm not going to say that out loud. Or that. But I will play this. Actually, I think there might be a copyright issue with that one. Okay, if there is, I'll fix it.
Take it slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that one love is fire. His heart was a stone, but then his hands rolled. I turned him to gold and I took him higher. Well, I'll be your daydream. I'll be your favorite things. We could be beautiful. Get drunk on the good life. I'll take you to paradise. Say you'll never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with an old film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room, hideaway. Say you'll never let me go. Say you'll never let me go.
Yeah, this one has a copyright issue too. I mean, like, it does, but it doesn't. Sometimes Alive doesn't like them, but it's fine afterwards. Sometimes it's only copyrighted, there's only a copyright issue in certain countries, like often Russia. And then sometimes there's an issue, but like it won't become like an issue until later. It's sometimes the system is weird. It's okay. We flow with it. Here we go. I always make sure to appropriately address any issues though. Try to avoid them, but I always fix them right away too. As soon as I know.
Black lace and slow movements. She knew what the hell she was doing. A long day, but she was brewing a potion to make me wanna lose it. Shuts the door and kills the switch. Next thing I know, I'm tasting the lips of a witch.
Oh, sweet dreams. Stay dry. Curl up and stay dry. I hope you're alright. Be well. Streaming. Take care of yourself.
Next thing I know, I'm tasting the lips of a witch. Take a ride on the broom for tonight. Don't go quick, back it up, back it up.
I made bread, yes, I did.
Take flight, it's a full moon out tonight.
Well, I do stream from my kitchen, so it's not too far off. I mean, you... are literally in my tea corner, excuse me. Sorry for the face plant. My deepest apologies. Grilled cheese, peanut butter and jelly. That's fun. No, we did absolutely have this conversation. Grilled peanut butter and jelly. Have you tried grilled peanut butter, banana, and toast and honey sandwiches? Elite. Somebody says, "Oh, that sounds good." It is. Or whatever nut butter you like, you know. Ow! In my ear hole. Ma'am, that was unnecessarily loud. Somebody's laughing at me. Deadass. Sensitive bitch. Somebody thinks I'm funny. Heart that. Well, gee, thanks. I think I'm pretty funny sometimes too. Say Together forever.
Police do have a song.
Come around full circle, my can see it. Come around full circle, my friend. On the TV, they said they had reported you dead.
Really?
It was my fault, 'cause I could have sworn that you said.
Interesting.
It was easy to find another for your bed.
I gotta make some juice, some green juice in a minute too.
How does it feel to leave me this way? All that you have's been lost in a day. Everyone knows will know what to say. I've been wondering now. I've been staring at the hotel ceiling, drinking everything I found this evening, trying to hold on to the sweetest feeling, so I'll never let you go. Don't you leave me lonely. I start to see this. Everyone I know cannot believe this. Trying to hold on to the sweetest feeling, so I'll never let you go. Don't you leave me lonely. When my eyes open, morning pulls me into the view. No, I guess I'm only acting in the way that you do. Just being alone. Only time tells me more than I know that I know. I'll be fine in a fortnight alone. And behold, I knew I shouldn't have let you go. I've been staring at the hotel ceiling, drinking everything I found this evening, trying to hold on to the sweetest feeling, so I'll never let you go.
Also be mindful of like temptations about drinking and stuff like that, especially lately. I've been picking up some people being possibly tempted to self-sabotage. Don't do that. No, there's more to the house. Just don't bring me back there. Did you know that Jesus' anointing oils were said to have been studied, researched, written about, what have you, and that one of the ingredients was an ancient form of cannabis? I found that pretty interesting. Ancient anointing oils.
From the neck, looking that down, with a face looking like you might bounce any second. I've been thinking about it, those out loud. Can I kiss you on the hips, show your tricks with the mouth? I just wanna see you for a sweet moment. It's having a way now, back I'm all in, and your bed just won't stop calling my name. Never could be too late, lay down. I go down and you shake. Your legs are trembling, you rave, you douse me. You came and you found these ways, just to show me how much you like it in waves. Crashing upon all over my lips, saying, oh, won't you look at what the time in silence is so far away. Never will I get used to how you make me feel. Much too nice and it seems fake. Yeah, you got this head way over these heels, got me so high I could barely see straight. Now we got the bed sheet so wet, so sweaty, like yes please breathe on my neck so heavy. I'm dreaming I'll get out.
I love that.
Be away. Never could be too late, lay down. I go down and you shake. Your legs are trembling, you rave, you down. dreams you caught holding aside from a point of view so golden. Soaking me, drench me with sweetness, volume increasing, you feel it. Oh, you quite tease when you're looking this appealing. All these sweet moments.
I'm very confused. Who said what about who? What? Sir, please. Interesting. I was just hearing a song about like I'm masculine feeling like he
press my face through the glass. You don't hear me, see you fade into black. You don't really wanna do. Screaming, shouting, press my face through the glass. You don't hear me, see you fade into black. You don't really wanna do this. You know you don't really wanna do this. Bloodshot, howling, see you scrolling the chat. Blue light, scowling, rolling panic attacks. You don't really wanna do this. I know you don't really wanna do this. You're fast asleep, your eyes are open. Catastrophizing every moment. You're tired of going through the motions now.
they say. You go down, I'll go down too. Feels like I'm always on the edge of losing you. You and how you talk to yourself. Shut down, locked up, feeling safe in yourself. You've been looking for a way out. You know you've been looking for a way out. My heart beats with unanswered questions. My body aches, my mind's so heavy. I'm face to face with my reflections now. So I cross my heart and I hope to die. I hurt myself and I don't know what I do. If you go down, I'll go down too. Feels like I'm always on the edge. So I cross my heart and I hope to die. I hurt myself and I don't know what I do. If you go down, I'll go down too. Feels like I'm always on the edge of losing you.
And then, thanks to
No, we're not. Oh, interesting. This just hit the autoplay. I did not pick it, but I like this one. So we're going to let it play.
You were the burden, world on your shoulders, babe. So let me hold the weight. I know you're hurting, deep as the coldest pain. But this is the oldest saying. I'm gonna show you everything's alright. End of the tunnel, there is always a light. You're in the middle of the darkest night. I know you're hurting, babe. Whenever you look at me with your sad eyes, I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you rise, so don't cry. I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you rise. Under the street lights, you turned and said to me that you're no good for me. That was the first lie you've ever said to me. Oh, baby, honestly, I'm gonna show you everything's alright. End of the tunnel, there is always a light. You're in the middle of the darkest night. I know you're hurting, babe. Whenever you look at me with your sad eyes, I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you rise, so don't cry. I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. And baby, even when you're troubled, tears are falling down, you should know you still look beautiful. Sad eyes. I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you right. Everything will be alright, I swear. Everything will be alright, I swear. Everything will be alright, I swear. Your sad eyes, I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you right, so don't cry. I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. And baby, even when you're troubled, tears are falling. Darling, you should know you still love your sad eyes. I'm gonna dry your sad eyes. I'll make you right. I'll make it right. I'll make it right. I'll make it right. I'll make it right.
Pam, thanks for telling me. I heard this too a little while ago.
Old souls don't know they're old until they're on the edge, trying to process the loss of old friends, scars, old scars. I
This just popped up. That startled my nervous system a little bit.
Like a shelter from a storm, a fireplace that keeps me warm. Like a match can spark a flame, you start a fire inside my veins. Somehow with you, I don't feel alone. You'll always be my home, my heart. I'll be with you wherever you are. My home, my heart. I feel you with me where we worlds apart. You'll always be my home. Oh, 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 oh. You accept me for my flaws. You give me everything and more. And even in my darkest nights, I know you're there right by my side. Somehow with you, I don't feel alone. You'll always be my home, my heart. I'll be with you wherever you are. My home, my heart. I feel you with me where we worlds apart. You'll always be my home. Oh, 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 oh. You'll always be my home. Oh, 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 oh. Bring me home, close to you. I miss your arms wrapped around me. Now bring me home.
Is everybody doing all right? I'm going to reboot the feed in a few minutes, I think. Just getting the call to do that and kind of start fresh. So you're welcome to join me, but I just want to make sure everybody's all right. I've been kind of working through a lot of stuff lately and getting a lot of stuff done, so sometimes the feeds have been a little bit different. I mean, like, still doing my nails and chilling and stuff, but I've been kind of holding a lot of space and doing less of the other stuff. But it's because my time and energy's been invested into some other projects lately. So I'll get back to more of the other stuff. In the meantime, are you good? I hope so.
Let it go down.
How time flies, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
I never given you a second look. But I like the way you don't give a damn. You seem like someone I could pick a fight with and dance all night with. Maybe you like me the way I
I'm sorry to hear that.
And even though you got
right?
bad tattoos
to smell like booze. I'm into you, even though you got an attitude. Baby, I'm in love. I'm sad, a little too much. I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. You could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell, and I never do that. How did you do that? It's like I know you my whole life. So what? We're a little drunk. Let's go home together. Let's go home together.
I'm never that good in a crowded room. But everything stopped when I just saw you. You seem like someone I could be myself with, no differences. Maybe you like me the way I am. And even though you talk way too fast, I can't stop looking at your eyes. Heads turning every time you laugh. Baby, I'm in love. I've said a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. You could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of myself, and I never do that. How did you do that? It's like I've known you my whole life. So what? We're a little drunk. Let's go home together. Let's go home together. I'm a little drunk, need a little love. You could be everything that I've been missing. You could be everything to me. I'm a little drunk, need a little love. You could be everything that I've been missing. Baby, I'm in love. I'm sad, a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. Could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell, and I never do that. How did you do that? It's like I know you my whole life. So what? We're a little drunk. Let's go home together. Yeah. Let's go home together. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go
oh, that's not
together.
the right color. That's red.
Never giving you a second look.
Whoops. That was not black.
But I like the way you don't give up.
Your car insurance.
Somebody said you didn't know the difference. No, it was a very dark red. Like, very dark, but it sheared out a little bit on my nail, and I could tell it was red. Almost looks black in the bottle, especially in the dark. I think I'm going to reboot the feed now, so please catch me on the next one if you would like. If not, then in the meantime, remember to pray, do no harm, take no crap, and I'll catch you on the next one. Blessings and namaste.